question. Yes, probably the way that I just thought about making a one change there, looking at.
Here we go. Batsman is all set for the first ball of the innings.
Yeah, obviously looking for the top of Mushfiqur Rahim.
Trying to work it in the gap. Finds the fielder at the end.
Shiva as well as we look at that Indian playing 11.
That's a difficult field to bowl to. Bowler has to be very tight with his line and length.
I beg your pardon, last defeat in the one with the same side showing confidence in the young players. And made a few mistakes they will have to be corrected.
There is a fielder at cover.
India won the toss. India had struggled defending, so it's a good toss to win. Hopefully the batsman will come good.
Good shot, crossing.
The seat will be taken here at Rajkot is down. There's a fair distance away from the city. But still there are a lot of people lining up and it will be noisy here at Rajkot, that's for sure. Now this is where India got a bit of a surprise. They lost the toss, but in the end would have felt enough runs on the board on a sticky pitch. They got 148 for 6. And Mushfiqur Rahim was the star, the man of the match, who ensured he was right there till the very end to get Bangladesh their first ever win against India in a bilateral series. And what an inning that was.
He was very good, especially taking on the spinners and playing that sweep shot. A couple of ones which went in there, but he was in total control. Deep in his crease, and he took the responsibility on his shoulder. Look at that scoop one. He likes playing the shot. In that particular over, puts over 4 boundaries to take it away from India. Excellent knocker from Mushfiqur Rahim.
Yeah, I tell you what, this guy, when it comes to India, I heard excellent numbers. 10 matches, that's not a short sample size.
Yeah, look at the numbers against Australia also, to the very good side in the format, averaging more than 44. Outstanding, and Bangladesh will be hoping that he can repeat the heroics just like the last time.
And of course, there was also a bowling star along with a batting star. You can't just win on one aspect of your cricket, and this guy was a treat to watch. Got the ball to turn, Shiva.
Well, particularly well in 2 important wickets. Rahul and Shreyas are both very good players and spinners. So good control over the ball, bowling decent line and lengths. Very, very impressive, this young man.
Where is he?
He's 63 in the 9 overs. You can see just the 3 sixes and just the 2 boundaries in the period of play. With the spinners that are in operation, Al-Islam and Hafiz Hussain both particularly well during that part of the play. Comparison on the left is Ahmed. You can see the wrist is on the side of the hand. You can see the ball coming from the front of the hand. Ball hits on the surface. And that was suggested of Rahul. Whereas Chahal gets closer to the stumps, more conventional in his wrist position, and he's got a higher release and bowls a much straighter line. Now Chahal on the right. It's about leg spinners getting the right angles, and Chahal, as you can see in the red, getting closer to the stumps. Al-Islam in the yellow, getting wider of the stumps. But the youngster, Al-Islam, will learn to bowl a lot more variations as he gets playing a few more games.
He'll be tested on this pitch because this pitch is good for batting. Last one, of course, there's a bit of stickiness in the pitch, and these are leg spin speeds comparison between the two. Again, something to note here.
Terminal's been slow through the air, 75 to 81. Chahal 2 overs for 2 runs. Bowled particularly well, but towards the end of the spell he started bowling much quicker. That's a with the T20s. You can see in the top 10, 5 leg spinners amongst the top 10. So you can see the amount of revolves they get. Good discipline over the line and leg to get the ball to turn. Some wickets to be had in the middle of the innings, which is so important for any side.
It's amazing what T20 has done to the leg spinner. It's just brought them onto the big stage, the spotlight. As we said, this was a good batting pitch. These are all T20s, not just T20 internationals. When you play T20 international, you get a better average score. Batting second, huge advantage. 65% of the teams have won when they batted second, and that's why the toss was so crucial. Rohit Sharma winning it was very important for India. I'm sure he's a happy man, as India wants to win this to stay in the series. I know they're experimenting. They wouldn't want to go down to Bangladesh. that's for sure. Yes, this is 2019, Bangladesh winning at Delhi, second T20 international starting in just a few moments here. Then we go to Nagpur, Central India for the third and the final. Then we have two test matches after that one test match that we had recently. First one in Indore and the second Kolkata. It seems like the weather is having a look at where the Indian team is playing. Fortunately, despite that, we've had enough cricket to get results, and today perfect settings to start of the second match. This is a confirmation. India won an important toss, and like most captains do here at Rajkot, elected to field first. Liton didn't get too many. It was a big one in the last man, the big fish that India got early. It was the last man. The average is on the lower side. It's a danger man.
Naim struggled initially, but then went on to play quite fluently. And he'll be hoping that he can spend some time in the middle, as everybody thinks that this is turning out to be, could turn out to be a really good batting pitch. And you, as a batsman, especially if you're an opener, you'd want to just spend a little bit of time and get used to the pace of this pitch.
So the average first innings score in just the two matches that we've had here has been 1. So that burden is something Bangladesh should carry as they bat first. Interesting how scenarios change. Setting target has become a little more complex than chasing targets, was the case earlier. They would have pondered on a couple of selections, maybe Khaleel Ahmed, Rahul, choice. That one, Chahar, Krunal, Pandya as well. But in the end, let's play. The screen says the crowd is ready. The batsman is ready. So is the bowler. First ball. Sarkar line, good shape on the ball as well.
On this particular pitch, you shouldn't mind a few dot balls because excellent surface to bat on. Ball will come onto the bat. Just give yourself a couple of overs to get in. And it's a lightning quick outfield as well.
The numbers show that there isn't much of an advantage for spinners as opposed to pace bowlers on this pitch. Of course, runs on the board.
Yeah, you really don't want to see batsmen taking too much time. We saw what happened when Shikhar Dhawan batted for a longer period of time. Did manage to go on to score in the 40s. But probably just perhaps an over or two and get used to these conditions. Then you would want to back yourself up to quickly.
Good line, good adjustment. That's where you want to be. You want that ball to finish on the stumps.
Shin will be able to chase the line. And get in the right direction. Often you want to aim at the wicket, get in line, but outside the line of stump.
Naim just settles the batsman when you Sanjay Manjrekar. Almost 140 strike rate, and you should enjoy batting in these conditions.
Swing is trying to hit the bat.
Very often,
is losing a few wickets, but when you look at a beautiful batting pitch, you give us 10 wickets. But when you look at a beautiful batting pitch, that's what we need to do at this stage. Not be in a hurry in the first 6 overs and lose too many wickets. To do at this stage, not be in a hurry. I still 6 overs and lose too many wickets. 6 runs coming up. Superb shot শুরু হয়ে গেল কত কথা যে হবে আংটি পরানো তো
আর মাত্র জানতে
এখন তার চেয়ে বেশি কথা বলবে এই সময়ে কথাটা বেশিই হবে তাই কথায় কথায় তার কথা বলবে কথা to counter Ingrid Rishabh, Pant, Krunal, Pandya, Shikhar, Dhawan. In fact, the goal was Rahim is full of different courses. Shikhar, Dhawan at the top. Infinite Rahim. The matches economy. Match. Starts off short, and this just carries on from the last game where he was hit in the final over that he bowled 4 fours, and the last hit that he put and went for 4.
this is the one that Naim Shikhar took that away. It was a short one. But a spot of bother because he wanted to pull it, but perhaps it might have just come a little bit quicker and bounce a little bit more than anticipated.
Shot again. Now this could be 4 as well. It's lightning quick. 18 runs in the last over that he bowled in the last game. So very important to start off well. He's only conceded 2 boundaries and 2 balls, and both poor deliveries. And even in the last game, they expected the bowler a lot fuller, and it's a good offside field. Not starting well. Pull again, and that's a fantastic shot.
3 ball 3 4 মারছে নাই
Sure, accounting at home or wherever you're watching.
9
7 in a row now for Khaleel Ahmed. They have a stupid position. This is not the length to be bowling. This is asking for trouble.
And that's a cracking shot. Make no mistake. Yes, it was short, but you still have to put it away. Much more authoritative shot from Naim Shikhar. Now the slips comes out.
This is more because of poor bowling. The change in field because of bad bowling. Again, shot to play. He used to swing the he used to swing the ball. He had T20 career. This is one of the problems. India lose a few games when they're defending because
This game 18.
বোল্ড আউট বানানো
I think boundaries in this over. Yep. Another short one, this time on the leg side. And this one was magnificently picked up. So now the end pressure is on the bowler.
It certainly brings some breath of Al-Amin at top of the order. And it's important that if you do get a start, the kind of start that sure that you Liton does, also looking good.
Using the pace, and again Khaleel Ahmed sticking to that shot of length delivery. 20 for no wicket, 2 overs gone.
বাংলাদেশের সর্বপ্রথম ডিটিএইচ আকাশ সংযোগ কিনে জিতে নিন মিশর 2 সহ 1000 প্রথম সংযোগ ঝকঝকে
Confidence at all, Khaleel. Continue and look to do a job tonight.
In the end, it was the experienced Mushfiqur Rahim who started the boundaries when
ফেস বোলার আল-আমিন অনেকদিন পর ডাক ভাই না ফেস বোলার আল-আমিন এই যে না তোর বুমরার মতন বল করে
it's going to get 3. Seen some sparkling shots today from Bangladesh. Too early.
হ্যাঁ রে খেলা তাহলে সামনে আছে
Impressive. Doesn't take the full face of the bat, will be checked by the umpire for the boundary. Washington Sundar, the fielder, is done fine. Very impressive when you use the depth of the
shots we've seen from these two batsmen.
আজকে খেলার জন্য এই কারণে তো শুরু
Coming to face
জায়গা জায়গাতে আর ইন্ডিয়া বাংলাদেশের খেলা মানে
18 T20 International. And one of the rising stars of the Indian Bahrain community, Tin Bennett, 12 T20 International for him. Naim is on strike. Much better. Just full enough for the batsman to respect that kind of length.
exceptionally good with the new ball. Deepak Chahar, 70% wickets taken, 31 wickets in 39 innings. This is number 1 to 6 in the power plays. Simply because of his ability to swing the ball both ways.
Yeah, this is an IPL and T20 internationals. Last IPL, the most wickets by a bowler in the power play. Well ball, teasing delivery. Nothing in the pitch for the seam bowlers today. The ball is coming nicely onto the bat, not holding into the surface.
Let's see a difference in length with Deepak Chahar and Khaleel. The length makes such a vast difference.
And the feet not going close to the delivery also. There's so much to learn for someone like Khaleel Ahmed who struggled with his lengths especially.
This is good bowling, just what India needed. A tight over. 32 in his 2 overs. Khaleel Ahmed, last one, and this one today. In swing on the left, out swing on the right. With the left-hander. Very subtle difference. On the left, you can see that the fingers are pointing towards the slip, and that's where the ball will eventually finish. The genuine swing bowler.
হ্যাঁ
এই তো
কে সাকিব
স্টেটমেন্ট থেকে
না তামিম তো বাদ না তামিমের দ্বিতীয় সন্তান হবে এই কারণে উনি
বেশি এনজয় করতে বাংলা বেশি বেশি ইন্টারনেট
To be successful.
থাকার কারণে তো বলে খেলতে আসতাম যে খারাপ খেলছে মাঝখান দিবা সারকে করতে বাদে গেছে
There was maybe some discussion on getting another leg spinner in the side. Sundar, I thought, bowled superbly in the last game. Talking of Washington,
Yeah,
Sundar
crazy,
here,
Chennai
he's only the
Rishabh.
second time in his
বিশ্বকাপ
T20
ট্যাক্কাই দিচ্ছে আইসিসি
career. Is only the second time in his T20 career.
বিশ্বকাপের চান্স ছোটখাটো দেশগুলো আছে না ওরা আইসিসি যারা হলো বিশ্বকাপে চান্স পায় না
Master
এরা গেলে
আইসিসি খেলে বাংলাদেশ অনেক বছর পরে গিয়া বিশ্বকাপে চান্স পেয়েছে এই সময় তো অবদান হচ্ছে 8 রান কাটারিস লাস্ট 1 বলে 1 রান 1 বলে 1 রান দরকার এই সময় 1997 সাল আমি এই সময় কই জানি
ওই
আমি নিয়ে লঙ্গি খেলা ছিল
হ্যাঁ
ন্যাশনাল লিগে কাজ করি এই সময় টিভি টিভিতে ছিল না রেডিও
কেউ লন্ডনের কাজ করছে
আমি প্রথম নতুন করে কাজ শিখে হেলাতে কাজ করতে
score runs quickly, just to ease
খাওয়া দাওয়া প্রথম কাজ
what Bangladesh have
কারখানায় আইলে কাজ করতাম আমি দোকানে আসলে
that to go and play a longer innings.
কারখানায় আইলে কাজ
We've seen a lot of spinners over the years in T20 format. I'd like to see some of the spinners develop. An over spinner or a top spinner.
আমি তো বসলাই না কি খেলায়
কি গেল অ্যাভেলেবল হয় না এখন নাকি
সরকার পছন্দ বুঝানো বুঝে না যে কি
Couldn't find the gap. Shot enough to play that forcing shot on the offside. Krunal, Pandya, the fielder.
খেলা তাকিয়ে বুঝি
জানে খেলা
But Sanjay, just
যারা যারা
getting back to the last game.
খেলা দেখতে জানে জিতে গেছে
Shot enough to play that forcing shot on the offside. Forcing shot on the offside. Pandya, the fielder.
মোটরসাইকেল দিয়ে ঘুরে ঘুরে মিছিল করছে
খাইছি
There's too much create.
কি খেলা কেমনে খেলে মানুষের জানা শুরু করছে জানতে জানতে আমরা ক্রিকেট পাগল
Just for the sake of variation, we wanted to get
টিকিট অ্যাভেলেবল
পরে বিশ্বকাপে প্রথম খেলা এসে মনে করো নাম করে দিয়েছে
for an
কোন দেশে জানি বিশ্বকাপে হারাইছে পাকিস্তান
If you don't
প্রথম চান্সে হারাইছে
break
হারানোর নাম
first 3 deliveries, only a single. Next one goes for the
ইয়া
but then you're being penalized, and that's exactly what Liton does. Has done. They're away the boundary.
so far from Bangladesh.
অন রাইট
মানে অলপ কাবাডি হ্যাটট্রিক করছে কি রকম
Next one
কাবাডি মানে
goes for the boundary. So
এক ওভার 3 উইকেট করছে
ওভারের টিক
হ্যাঁ
ওভারের টিক
হ্যাঁ মানে
Fascist.
নাম চলে গেছে আর
He's gotta be very smart.
একটা খেলা জিতলে পুরা মনে করো ঢোল বাজনা লইয়া রং লইয়া কি রং মারামারি হইতো আরে মনে মনে রং
Going for the old fashioned Pandas.
যেদিন খেলা হয় তারপর মনে করো যে কার খেলা হইতে শত শত কাপড় খালি রং খালি রং লাগলো ইউনিভার্সিটি গাও স্কুল কলেজ মাদ্রাসা সব লাগে কি একটা আনন্দ ছিল
শখ গাজিরে ভিডিও কি আগের না
আর না হেডি
Good. He won for the wicket.
আগে সে ইয়া আমিন হক জুনিয়র সিনিয়র আকরাম খান আবুল বাশা
বাংলাদেশের সর্বোচ্চ সহ 1000-টিরও বেশি পুরস্কার
আর এডিরে অনার এডির নামে তো
দেখার নতুন দুনিয়া
খালেদ মাসুদ সুজন খালেদ মাহমুদ হায়দার
পাইলটের নাম শুনছি
এরা মানে বিশ্বকাপে চান্স পাইছে
বাংলাদেশের সর্বপ্রথম ডিটিএইচ আকাশ
মালয়েশিয়া একটা না মডেল 10
সহ 1000-টিরও বেশি পুরস্কার
একটা না ওরে মেরা তো এইতে কাম না
সবগুলো আমাদের মানে খেলার মধ্যে ভালো ফিট দিতে পারি
বিশ্বকাপ জিতছে কয় সালে বিশ্বকাপ জিতছে কয়
Change in fortunes, it doesn't. What a great shot.
এখনো জিততে পারে নাই
Wicket with the baddest.
বিশ্বকাপ কোনটা আইসিসি তো
এটা আইসিসিতে ওরা থেকে জিততে তারপর
Lovely. Look at that.
আরো কদিন আগে খেলা গেল না ওটা কি খেলা গেছে ওটা তো আইসিসি গেছে
A left-handed version. Yes, a little bit up in the air, as you would expect. This is a T20 game, not everywhere. Every
এটা মনে করে এটা কি জানি না দাও
কয়েক দেশ মিলে খেলে
মানে র্যাঙ্কের মধ্যে সবচেয়ে নিচু যারা
হ্যাঁ
তাদের জন্য আর কি থেকে পর দিয়ে চান্স নিতে
যেমন বাংলাদেশের ফুটবল টিম এই ইন্ডিয়ান এরকম
against India before.
বাংলাদেশের ফুটবল টিম বলে যাওয়ার
The
আশা আছে
opportunity to win a series here in India will be huge for Bangladesh. But these are early days. Start of the series, all the talk is about who wasn't in the side. That's all gone. Oh well, that'll be 4-2. How good this pitch is to bat on. Yes, this is a little bit fortunate. It's gone off the Q end of the bat, not in the direction it was intended. It was to be run to third man, but the bottom end of the bat has taken it to a boundary. Pressure
না
is now
ছোট
on
বয়স
young
তোমার
Khaleel. On young Khaleel.
খেলোয়াড় এর বয়স কম একবারই
একসময় তো মনে করেন বাংলাদেশে ফুটবলে খুব ইয়ে ছিল
But that's a dot ball.
ফুটবলটা বাদে
By the premium T20 trophy. India versus Bangladesh 0-1 to India. Bangladesh have got off to a really good start and an absolutely rollicking pitch. Kind of pitch that back. Can't bad on this. Better from Khaleel.
Sometimes as a bowler all you can do is just look at the pitch. Better from Khaleel. Sometimes as a bowler all you can do is just look at the pitch. Khaleel, even in the last game, that touch. Came of that last over. So Khaleel now has 2 overs for 24.
Liton and Q.
What's happened here? He's got the ball flush on his toe. With all the shoes you want, anyone who's got a ball flush on the toe will tell you it doesn't. Last over. So Khaleel now has 2 overs for 24. What's happened here? He's got the. So you can see that he part was painful that gather in, and then the pain starts to hit you. Once you're made into safety.
আসলে উনি কাস্টমার এসে গেছে আর খবর অনেক দিন ইয়ে ব্যবসা করতেন না সিএনজি চালার নাম জানি আবার এর কি লাগাইছেন
Hope there isn't a little crack. Sometimes you can have a little crack there. Meanwhile, Chahal's getting ready for the next over.
এই ইলেকট্রনিক লোকেরা আর রেডু যারা মোবাইল ঠিক করে ওদের ব্যবসা হয়েছে একটু হইলে একটু হয়েছে এতটুকু হয়েছে ঠিক আছে আমরা তো সবাতে আইছি একটা রেডু নিয়ে গেলাম রেডু আমরা দেখছি মনে করে জানতেছি না হাত দিচ্ছে ভালো চলতেছে এইটা আশেপাশে গুতাবো কিন্তু যে কাজটা করলে শেষ হয়ে যায় কিন্তু ওটা করতেছে না মানে মনে করে একটু সময় লাগে যাচ্ছে
আপনার কি ব্যবসা? সব ব্যবসায় ফাঁকিবাজি আছে।
হ্যাঁ আমরা যে ব্যবসা করি এইটা ব্যবসা সব ব্যবসা আতাই ঠিক আছে আপনার কাছে সবাই ধরা ঠিক আছে
I know it's concussion is a much more serious injury than we have no control.
পরিচিতর
The
মাধ্যমে
fact of the matter is that
এগুলা
the man is not going to be able to take part in the game. The man is not going to be able to concussion.
হয়তো
If for another injury, somebody breaks his hand,
দেখা যাচ্ছে
he should be allowed as well. And
আমরা মোবাইলে কাজ করতে যে ল্যান্ডমার্কে জায়গা ছবি আছে না
to get hit whether he's looking into the ball or whether he's going for the
আমরা তো
attacking
ভবিষ্যৎ
shot,
থাকতে ওরা পরিচিত
and he gets hit on the
ওরা
helmet.
গেলে এরা কাজ করে সেটাকে সমাজ জায়গা করে রাখো তারপরে এটা কোনো কাজ গেলে দিয়ে সেই হিসেবে কামটা অনেক ভালো লাগবে
And sometimes
যতটুকু পারে আমরা
we have seen that as well from the time this rule has come in, and every time somebody's been hit on the head,
না যে
replaced.
মনে করেন আমরা অনেক
That is something which is alarming because it never used to happen before. And all you need to do is pass the test. Just figure out the way to pass the test. No, it's not even a question of passing the test. Even if he fails the test, as far as the concussion, the test is concerned,
Do not think that there should be a substitute.
ব্যবসা আপনারা ঠিকই থাকবে এটা তো ইয়ে করেন এটা এটা মানে এটা সারা চলতে পারে
Do not think that there should be a substitute.
আদারসে আরো কি সিনিয়র ধরার পরে সরকারে মানুষের কাছে আরো একবারে বন্ধ হয়ে গেছে হ্যাঁ
যারা টাকাওয়ালা
Is it been? You can tell.
Now watch, he's taken off with the first, that's instinct.
ওদের টাকাটা সরলে তো
It's not the
সাধারণ
quickest, but still win.
এরা না সরলাম বাবা মুদি
It's a one form of bowling Bangladesh have struggled with enormously over the last couple of years. Leg spin. I got Chahal's 1 for 24, who's didn't. Bangladesh have struggled with enormously over the last couple of years. Leg spin. I got Chahal's 1 for 24, who's didn't illustrate at all just how well. And gets the leg spin continues to torment Bangladesh. Chahal picks up wicket.
ভাড়া কত এটা 12,000 পাঁচ মাস চলতেছে
এই 5 মাস রানি
And gets the wicket. Leg spin continues. If it connects, good. He doesn't have to run if he connects.
আজ হলে এই ভাষা
আমাদের ব্যবসাটা তো মনে করেন আমরা জেনে হয়ে নিচ্ছেন আপনারা ব্যবসা তো আমরা দায়ী আপনারা তো লাভ লস কি আমরা চলবে যদি আমরা চালাই চলবে না
If he connects, it's a 6, so doesn't have to run. Ball waited. They're waiting for him.
আগুনটা বেশি রে ভাই গ্লাস বন্ধ না করে তাহলে ব্যবসা করা আমাদের ধুলারে পাই হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে এটা ঠিক আছে
Rock and roll. Back, go back, go back, go back. Can you show me one time? One more time. Yeah, rock and roll. Yeah, ball is touching, and yes, some part is in front of wooden part. Yeah. Yes.
Too far the glove. Stumps.